If senior members of the police union are engaged in this, for the life of me, I cannot believe that nobody else has known.
Now at 6, the mayor of Antioch calling for an independent audit of the internal affairs process of that city's police department. That's after a judge revealed the names of 17 Antioch police officers who are alleged to have sent racist text messages to one another. Thank you for joining us for Crown 4 News at 6. I'm Pam Moore.
I'm Ken Wayne. A Contra Costa County Superior Court judge recently ruled in favor of publicly disclosing information surrounding the racist texts by members of the Antioch Police Department.
This all prompted the major concerns by the Antioch mayor, who now wants a complete audit of interactions between people of color and Antioch police. Crown 4's Haaziq Madyun reports.
Racial animus towards minorities. That is how a Contra Costa Superior Court judge characterizes text messages between members of the Antioch Police Department who are currently defendants in an FBI police misconduct case. Antioch Mayor Lamar Thorpe explains why he views this as cause for alarm.
She didn't say, oh, someone made a racist remark. She said racial animus. That's a problem. That's a cultural problem. Contempt towards people of color. It's that simple. It means you have a problem with black people, you got a problem with Latinos, and you have a problem with members of the LGBT community. That's what it means. And if you have a problem with that, with them, guess what? You don't belong in this city.
Mayor Thorpe is calling for an Antioch PD internal affairs audit to examine police misconduct complaints and other interactions with residents in the community.
Because we need to know the nature of the types of investigations that have been initiated by internal affairs. And we need to know what their disposition was.
He wants to know the outcomes of those investigations. Civil rights attorney John Burris is interested as well. Burris represents the family of Angelo Quinto, an Antioch man who died after a physical encounter with Antioch police.
There's a lot to be learned from looking back at cases, particularly those where there's been a finding of unfounded or even some where it's been found not proven. Okay, you may determine that those cases should have been decided differently, but for the mindset and racial predisposition of the officers.
Mayor Lamar Thorpe says he is also concerned that this behavior was ongoing without being flagged by senior officers at the police department.
And so that's problematic to me because that then points to a culture that has allowed this to sustain within the police department. And that means at some point, someone has had to report some of these types of activities up the chain, and people either look the other way or we're accepting of these types of indicators.
I reached out to the attorney representing the Antioch police officers allegedly involved in the racist text messaging. I'm standing by for a reply. Haaziq Madyun, Crown 4 News.